Okay, we'll start the council meeting off with a number of presentations tonight. The first is a proclamation recognizing May 22nd, 2023 as Harvey Milk Day, presented to Mike Olsen, president of the Orange County Lavender Bar Association, by Councilman Trout. If you're here, just stand up here in the middle of the well.
What I'll do is I'm going to hand you our proclamation, then I'm going to sit right back down. You can turn around and show everyone this, and I will read it. And before I read it, just thank you again, Mr. Olsen, for being here on behalf of the Orange County Lavender Bar Association. Appreciate it. So today we're recognizing Harvey Milk Day. The day itself is on May 22nd, 2023. And the proclamation reads as follows. Whereas Harvey Milk was an important and political pioneer of the 21st century, becoming the first openly gay man to be elected to public office in California, prior to being assassinated on November 27, 1978. And whereas Harvey Milk proudly served his country in the United States Navy during the Korean War and adhered to core values of honor and honesty when dealing with others, courage to do what is right in the face of personal and professional adversity, and commitment to show respect toward people without regard to race, religion, or gender. And whereas Harvey Milk was elected in 1977 to the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, and his achievements while in office gave hope to millions of people that a day would come when they could live their lives openly and honestly without fear of discrimination. And whereas Harvey Milk was a champion for the rights and equality of all people, including the elderly, small business owners, many ethnic communities, as well as the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer communities. And whereas Buena Park appreciates the value and dignity of each person, recognizes the importance of equality and freedom, and acknowledges the positive contributions made by members of the LGBTQ+ community to actively promote principles of equality, acceptance, and love. And whereas in 2009, the California State Legislature established Harvey Milk Day to honor his life and accomplishments. And whereas, as we honor Harvey Milk today, let us remind his words, hope will never be silent. The Buena Park City Council encourages all residents to support members of the LGBTQ+ community in the United States and around the world who still face discrimination and violence rooted in the same hatred that Harvey Milk died fighting. Now, therefore, the City Council of the City of Buena Park does hereby proclaim May 22nd, 2023 as Harvey Milk Day, passed and adopted this day, the 9th day of May 2023. And now I'll pass the microphone over to Mr. Olsen to say a few words. Right here.
Thank you, Councilman Connor Trout and the City of Buena Park for inviting me to accept this proclamation in honor of Harvey Milk. My name is Mike Olsen. I am the president of the Orange County Lavender Bar Association, which is a nonprofit coalition of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and allied attorneys, judges, and law students in Orange County dedicated to LGBTQ equality. I'm an openly gay attorney practicing employment law at the firm Kading Briggs LLP in Irvine. I have a partner with whom I'm raising two sons, 7 and 9. Because of Harvey Milk and those who walked in his footsteps, I stand here today and say these things without fear of being fired. Harvey would be proud of the progress we have achieved and the legal recognition of our equal dignity. However, Harvey knew that our fight is ongoing. Today, transgender people, especially youth, are at higher risks of violent crime and poor health outcomes, including higher rates of depression and suicide. In just the last year, over 300 anti-LGBTQ bills have been introduced across the U.S., many aimed at stripping youth of gender-affirming care under the guise of perceived harm to children. Harvey was no stranger to these arguments. Harvey knew that millions of individual acts of courage to come out would counter fear with fact and give us hope and political representation. And so, in Harvey Milk's memory, I accept this proclamation with pride and great humility, knowing that the fight for equality does not end. I hope that someone may see or hear this council's proclamation wherever they may be, and that they too will hold on to hope for a more equal world tomorrow. Thank you.
And if you could stay up here, we're going to take a quick picture.
Thank you.
We now have a presentation of the